Good morning everybody and welcome back to I Loaf You. Today we're going to be doing a simple recipe. We are going to be making a really basic cinnamon granola. So we are just going to jump right in with our first step. So we want to take our honey and our vegetable oil, and we're just going to put this on the stove on a medium heat just so that it can heat up and it loosens the honey up a little bit. So we'll just get that put on the stove. Now while that heats up, we are going to take our oats and we want to mix in our brown sugar, our cinnamon, and our pure vanilla extract. And I'm using gloves. You don't have to by any means, but I am not a fan of cinnamon, so I personally don't want it all up in my hands. Alright, so I actually heated mine a little too far, and it is boiling. So I am, sorry about that, my oven is preheated. I'm just gonna pour that in and I will let it soak in a little bit before I mix it with my hands so that I do not burn myself. So now that this is mixed together, I'm going to set it to the side so I can grab our sheet pan, which I have put half a sheet of parchment paper on it. And we just want to spray this lightly with your favorite pan spray, whatever it is that you use to bake with. So make sure you have a nice coating on there so that your granola isn't going to stick. And then you just want to pour it out onto your sheet pan. And we will just spread it out a little bit, because we will be mixing it together during the baking process. So you just want to get it nice and evenly spread out so that when it starts to bake, it bakes evenly. So now I am going to put this into our 350-degree oven, and I'm just going to let that bake for 10 minutes to start, and then we will come in and mix it around a little bit and bake it a little longer. So it has been 10 minutes. So I pulled out our granola. I'm just going to take an offset spatula or pastry knife here. And again, try not to burn yourself on your hot pan. And you just want to move your granola around and spread it back out again pretty evenly. This is based on how soft it still is. I am going to put this back into the oven and I am going to bake it for another 10 minutes. Once your granola has cooled, you can put it into any airtight container. Just break it up a little bit as you pull it from the parchment paper, and you can just seal that and you can store it on your counter. I would say up to a week and a half or 2 weeks, so you don't want to make too much.